Ifeyinwa Aja. I'll be taking you through Moodle LMS installation guide. To begin, you need to first of all identify the operating system running on your PC, be it your desktop or your laptop. For those running Windows operating system, here is the link you need to copy and paste in your internet browser. For those running on Mac operating system, this second link is what you need. Now, copy this link and paste it in your internet browser and hit enter. The downloading of the Moodle installation file will begin. Please give it a little time to finish downloading. After downloading, you are going to see a file that looks like this. Locate the installation package on your computer and double click it. Now, this usually is located in the downloads folder of your PC. Before you begin installation, there are a few important requirements that you need to know. One is the installation environment, and these are just you ensuring that you have up to 4 GB of RAM, 120 GB of hard disk, and a processor speed that is not less than 1.1 GHz. The second is XAMPP requirement. X stands for cross-platform, A stands for Apache, M stands for MariaDB and MySQL with the required libraries and extension. The double P stands for Apache Web Server and Pure. This also includes Moodle installation file. Now, after downloading or after double clicking on the downloaded file, the first screen you will see is what you have here. Select the language and click OK. Usually the English is selected by default. Simply click OK, and that will take you to the next screen, as you can see here. In this second screen, simply click Next. Just do nothing. Click Next. That will launch the next screen. On this next screen, you will notice that there are two elements that are highlighted. They are Moodle and phpMyAdmin. Please ensure that these two files are ticked in your own. If they are not, simply click on them to tick it. You can see the blue sign or shaded portion. That shows that they are selected. As soon as that is done, click Next. That will take you to the next screen where you locate your installation folder by double clicking on this yellow folder. Now, usually, the location that is selected by default is okay. You don't just need to go and change it. Just simply click Next. But whereby you have an instance of Bitnami in your system, you may not go beyond this page. In that case, to be on the safer side, instead of choosing another location, you can just go back to my PC and select your drive C, which is your local drive. Double click on it. You will see a folder named Bitnami. Double click on that Bitnami folder. You will see the Moodle folder. Double click on it. You will go through the list of files there and search for the uninstall file or uninstall file. Double click on it to uninstall that version of Moodle you have. Wait for the uninstallation to complete. Then the system will request you to shut down your system. Please shut it down or restart it. After restarting your system, go back to your C drive and locate that Bitnami drive. Select it and delete it. As soon as that is done, you can go back to the installation file, the Moodle installation file you downloaded, double click it and start the process and get to this stage. At this stage, simply click Next. That will now open another window where you are required to enter your full name, your email address, and choose a username and password for yourself. Please notice that on the password section, you need to enter it twice. The same thing you entered in the first field is what you are going to enter in the second one. Now, it's also important to note whatever you use as your username and password and save it where you will not lose it. The essence is that you will need it after installation to log in to your LMS. If you forget it, you may need to go through the installation again. Now, after entering all these required fields, simply click Next. That will take you to the next window where you provide the name of your module. For example, you can just input there Pebble West Africa and click Next. That will launch another window as you see here. Please, on this window, click Next. Don't do any other thing. That will now take you to another window where you uncheck Launch Module in the Cloud with Bitnami. Now, you need to uncheck this place, the ticked place, the Launch Module in the Cloud with Bitnami. You need to uncheck it. Now, the reason is that you don't want to run this in the cloud. The essence of this installation is for it to run on your local system without you requiring internet to access your module. So you need to uncheck this and click Next. The moment that is done, you will be ready to install your module in your PC. Click Next again and the installation of module will start. Wait for it to complete. This depends on how fast your system is, but normally it doesn't take much time. When the installation is completed, click Next. Here you are. You have installed Moodle in your system and about to launch it. Please check this box, Launch Bitnami LMS powered by Moodle. Check it, click on it to check it so that your Moodle LMS will open immediately after installation. Now, as soon as you check it, simply click Finish. On clicking Finish, you are now ready to access your Moodle LMS. Click on Access Moodle as you see this where the arrow is pointing at. Click on it or double click on it. That will now take you to the login environment of the module you just installed. Now, on this interface, look at the top right hand side. You will see login. Click on it and that will bring a page or an interface where you now enter that username and password you saved. In case you don't want to be entering your username and password each time you want to access your LMS, simply click on Remember Username. Whereby you don't want it, you can leave it like this. The choice is yours on what to do here. Now, as soon as you enter your username and password, simply click Log In. Here you are. Congratulations! You have now installed Moodle LMS in your PC or Mac, in your Windows or Mac computer. For additional help, please don't fail to contact our technical support team. They are always there to assist you. Their names are here as you can see it and their contact numbers. Thank you.